there, and welcome to Smokin' and Joking with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I see we have Kickstand and M Dearest in our chat so far. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? First of all, I'm a delight. We've got some content for you. Let's see what Mayor McCheese Dick is doing. Let's start at the beginning.
Something has recently come to my attention. There's this individual named Carrie Board Housewife. That's her YouTube name, her YouTube channel. And apparently her husband is claiming to be a veteran, but is refusing to show or produce his DD-214. Okay, now as somebody that's been blasted by trolls for years over my DD-214,
you know what? You ain't got no right to ask for anything because your DD-214 is sparse. Because you didn't serve that long. You were kicked out. You were kicked out, buddy. What right do you have to ask a veteran for their DD-214? Now, I showed mine. I did. I showed mine. I'll show it again. I don't have a fucking problem with it. I don't have a fucking problem in the world with it. Especially since I found it. Either one of them, really. But you know what? Yours had to be dug out. Because you weren't going to show it willingly.
even though I did show it, I find it
Hey, Blue.
troubling.
Hey, Lady Starfire.
Let's use that word. Troubling that you haven't shown yours. What your name is? Michael? Is that your name? I believe that's your name, Michael. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to see if you'll produce your DD-214 for me, since I am also a vet, and as somebody that was former military intelligence. I strongly suggest you show the DD-214, because when people...
He doesn't have to show shit. He doesn't have to. He ain't got to. That's just it, Von Helton. Nobody has to show you anything. Why does he have to show it to you? Like you're some sort of authority. Why does he have to prove it to you? Why does he have to prove it to anybody?
People contact me, it's probably too late.
Hey, Guido.
Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? By the time it gets around to me, it's probably too late. So, you need to show your DD-214, because, you know, things could get really bad. And I'm not even kidding. Really bad. Alright, and I got blasted for mine, and I showed mine. Of course, I had that RE3JH, which everybody thinks, oh my God, that means he can't go back into the military again. Well, of course not, asshole. I went into government work. Dumbasses. They're too fucking stupid to understand plain English, I guess. But anyway, point is that, you know, I showed mine.
You were a snitch. You weren't in government work.
Under honorable conditions.
No, it wasn't.
I see no reason, Richard. I believe it's Richard. Is it Richard or Michael? I get the two mixed up. Anyway, please show your DD-214 and end the madness, okay? Because I can tell you right now, by not showing your DD-214, all that's going to do is make matters worse for you. Trust me on that. Trust me, it is. So please do the right thing. Show your DD-214 and end the stupid shit, okay? All right. Thanks for your attention. Have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. Bye.
He ain't got to show nothing. Especially to you, Von Helton. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
All right, got some news for you, an update of news for you. In a landmark case, Google has just lost $425 million from Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan sued on behalf of the content creators of Google and YouTube, and Google lost $425 million. And so, yeah, now most of that will go to the lawyers. Very little of it will come to us, but still. Google lost a landmark case, $425 million. And so, yeah. So I just thought I'd keep you advised of what's going on in the world, folks. Google's going down. I told you. What did I tell you? Google and YouTube are going down.
After all the billions and billions they take in from content creators like myself who are ad friendly or sort of ad friendly, they're gonna go down. Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah, fuck off, bitch.
And now Google's got to pay $425 million.
Hey, Andrea.
Oops. That's nothing to sneeze at, folks. That's a lot of money. Now, it ain't a drop in the bucket to the money Google has, but still.
He's talking about Google, and someone had sued Google and won. And it's a drop in the bucket for Google. Google makes more money than you could ever dream about.
It's a lot of money. And, I dare say a few more cases like this, and Google will be going down. Well, what happened, Don? What happened was Google used everybody's information without their consent or approval. Oops. Are you on Google? Are you on YouTube? If you are, Google used your information without your knowledge. Now, are you going to get a cut of this $425 million? No, because unless you signed on to it, you ain't getting shit. So I don't know where all this money's going. I guess most of it's going to Morgan & Morgan lawyers. But whatever. Anyway, just thought I'd keep you abreast of the news of what's going on, folks. It's always good to know what's going on, right? But I told you, Google and YouTube are going down. This is yet another sign that they are indeed going to go down. It ain't going to be much longer, I think. We'll see. But I don't think it's going to be too much longer. Isn't Google and YouTube got to go into Congress, send a subcommittee or some shit and give a deposition? Isn't that coming up here pretty soon? I think so. I'm not sure. Either that or they've already had it. Maybe they already had it. I don't know. Anyway, either way, just, death by 1,000 cuts, I guess, is how it's going to be, right? But whatever it takes. But yeah, Google and YouTube's going down, man. They're going down. I told you they were. Told you they were. All right, anyway, that's it. Bye.
I mean, what does he do? Does he just go online every time he's got something on his mind? Oh, now he's got to film a toilet.
Total badass. Absolutely. They should all be like that.
I don't even know what the hell that was about.
Alrighty, good people. Anybody want to guess where I am? Because it's not Arkansas. Definitely not Arkansas.
You're probably in Texas.
I wanted to stop at Little Rock, but the way the highway's set up, if I had stopped at Little
Hey,
Rock,
Lady Starfire,
the Kroger store, what would have invariably happened was I would have ended up on Interstate 30, not 40, which would have thrown me completely off track and would have wasted gasoline and all that good shit. So, I had to breeze right on through Little Rock, whether I liked it or not. Sucks balls, because I wanted to go to Kroger. There's like 20 Krogers in Little Rock, Arkansas. 20 of them. And I couldn't stop at any one of the son of bitches. And by the way, there wasn't no sign on the highway for Kroger at all. Not one. Anyway, just an update. See you, bye.
I'd be willing to bet you're in Texas.
Alrighty. Wow, we're back. Hey, imagine that. We are back, and just wanted to hum a few bars for you. See if you figure it out. Last night in Little Rock put me in a haze. Sweet, sweet honey. Turn her.
All right, we're done with that. All right, it looks like we're done with that. Let's go back to Just a Person Trying to Human and finish up what we were doing here.
I was the only president ever. China was paying us hundreds of
You don't know what happiness
and so
is.
were other countries.
No, she doesn't. She really doesn't. She doesn't know how to be happy.
Philosophies
God
like
is
they
gonna
have,
judge
and
you too.
policies like they have.
Just
I don't
like
say her
me.
because she has no policy. Everything that she believed 3 years ago and 4 years ago is out the window. She's going to my philosophy now. In fact, I was going to send her a MAGA hat. She's gone to my philosophy. But if she ever got elected, she'd change it. And it will be the end of our country. She's a Marxist.
Man,
Everybody
I really
knows
wish
she's
I
a
could.
Marxist.
I wish
Her
I could pay
father's a
attention
Marxist
to this,
professor
guys.
in economics.
I
And
wish I
he
could
taught
pay
her
attention to this.
But when you look at what she's done to our country, and
You
when you
treat
look at
me
these
like shit
millions
constantly
and millions
online.
of people that are pouring into our country
Yes,
monthly,
you do.
where it's, I believe,
And
21
people
million
have
people,
seen
not
that.
the 15 that people say. And I
But
think
you
it's
never
a lot
do
higher
anything
than the
wrong, do you,
21.
Shanny?
That's bigger than New York State pouring in.
Yeah,
And just look
right.
at what
You
they're
never
doing
do
to our
anything
country.
wrong.
They're criminals. Many of these.
I can't cover this, guys. I can't. There's no way I could cover this with the bullshit that's going on. There's no way. So let's not make this about that. Let's make this about this shit. Because there's no way I could fucking cover this. There's just no way. I mean, Shanny, honestly, you want to talk about this? For real, do you want to talk about this? Because people see the shit you do to me.
Y'all need to stop being so parasocial. Stop being so parasocial.
Yeah, you're not doing anything. You never do anything, do you, honey?
Why don't you leave me alone?
I will. Hey, folks, I really wanted to do this. I did. Bad, actually. I wanted to cover this. That's why I said, hey, it might be a good idea. Let's do this, you know? But I got called an annoying asshole because I'm fucking mentally ill. I get fucking judged every day for my mania that I cannot control.
Yeah, you can. You think I don't get manic sometimes? That I don't have bounce back from my damn medicines? I can function around this house without being annoying. I have symptoms and shit that crop up. There's days that I don't sleep. Yeah, Rev. There's lots of days I don't sleep. There's days I don't go to bed till 2 or 3 in the morning. And I sleep till noon. There's days I sleep 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. Or an hour, an hour, an hour, an hour, an hour. Think that doesn't get annoying? Doesn't make you just the slightest bit testy?
I can't control this shit. I fucking love that girl with all my goddamn...
And you know something? To a degree, you can control yourself. During your manic episodes, you can control your mouth somewhat. If you're in that bad a state, you need to go and find your therapist or go find a doctor. Because they can give you something for it.
damn fucking heart. And I wouldn't touch another fucking woman ever. With every goddamn opportunity I have, every goddamn day I go out. And what do? I walk straight. Because I am committed to Shanny for Christ. To my own goddamn detriment. Peace and Mara fucking Natha. Blow up the goddamn world, Lord.
Okay? I have a good relationship with Shanny.
Blow up the GD world, Lord, because he's having a bad day. Blow up the GD world because he's having a bad day. Okay.
It's a normal, good relationship.
Okay.
Where at is it a normal, good relationship? That didn't look good or normal.
Okay. I need serious help from the Christian community right now. I need prayers onto Jason because he's being extremely dangerous and increasingly violent lately. He's been smacking me more, and I just discovered that he's been looking at these this fake rape porn lately. It's this like jiggly girls rape porn stuff, and I need some help. I need some prayers for this man. He has a serious freaking demon in him, this violent demon, and I've been trying to deal with it for a really long time, and I can't do it anymore. I need the church. I need Yeshua HaMashiach to help this man, because I've been spending 3 years fighting this man's demons for him and trying to heal him of whatever is hurting him.
He's a porn addict. You know that. It's because he wasn't getting any punani. What are you irritated at? One of the kittens in the room? Boy, we're Miss Pleasant today. You need to get him some professional help.
He's addicted to really bad stuff and he needs mental help. And I keep telling him he needs mental help and he's not getting the mental help. Now me, I am on full board of getting any mental help that I need. But right now, I need the Christian community to help me either get me out of this situation with me and my children, or help this man get the help that he needs. But I'm tired of playing games with people. I'm tired of pretending that this stuff isn't real. I need help. Because I love this man dearly. I've always loved this man, and I've always seeked to get this man help. And I don't know what to do anymore. Because me as a wife can't help this man.
Well, you can't as a wife help him because you're not his wife.
If he's literally looking up rape porn and then becoming violent on me because of it.
Hey, Pink Stars.
I love him and I wish no harm on him. I want him to get help, but he's not getting help, and a bunch of people is enabling him in this violent streak in his life. No, I don't want him arrested or in trouble with anything. I want him to get the therapy that he needs. Okay? Because this is a mental disorder. This isn't him being harmful or anything on purpose. This is him needing serious help. and I need the Christian community to pray for me or help me get out of this situation. I don't know. I just need help because I love this man and I want him to get better. But I can't do it if...
Well, I'm sorry, but rape porn is where I draw the line. If he's into that shit, you know, he's seriously got a problem. Bondage is one thing, rape porn is another. And for you to put all this online and put him on blast is disgusting. You're as disgusting as he is.
he's constantly has violence on his mind. I can't help him if he's just constantly thinking, oh my God, I'm thinking about raping these fucking women, these fake fucking women. It's so disgusting.
I don't care if people hear me pretty at all. Jesus. I know. But no, I don't talk to G-Man. I will never want to talk to him again. I don't want to go near him. He's psychotic. He's weird. He plots and plans. He's definitely mentally unstable. What's really fucking weird is he plots and plans to destroy people's lives. Yeah. From people online. Yeah, it's real weird. It's really weird. Next level. I remember when you used to stick up for him. You were a great friend to him. I tried to be. Yeah. I tried to steer him in the right way, but the dude, it just keeps... He lifted all our shit, too. No, well... He's a thief. Are you peeing in the bucket? Yeah, I did. It's called a commode. Yeah, I empty it, too. You know, we mix pee. Oh, we mix every bodily fluid possible, so...
Ew! Why? Just why are you telling us this? Why are you telling us about the commode? And why are you telling us that you're too lazy to walk upstairs and go to the toilet? You're disgusting. I'd go up to the stairs and go to the fucking toilet.
Why not? It's a commode. Yeah, it's a commode. Okay. Our bathroom is upstairs.
You just said so.
I can't get upstairs. There's no way. Yeah, the downstairs bathroom is...
You know what? That stuff will splash back up on that seat, and you know he ain't wiping it off. She just sits her fat ass down there. I don't see how that chair can hold her fucking girth. I really don't. I don't see how that chair can hold her girth. And I'd be ashamed of myself if I couldn't make it up a flight of stairs.
Incapacitated currently. If I was going to the bathroom trying to get upstairs, I would pee myself probably halfway to the stairs. Yeah, you would. Yep. I have incontinence because of my fibromyalgia. Yeah. Too. Yeah. So it makes it even worse. So yeah. This is what happens when...
Does fibro cause incontinence? I've never heard of that. That sounds like bullshit to me. And I wouldn't talk about that if I were you. People got enough fucking ammo on you.
When you're disabled and you have problems.
Uh-huh.
You pee in a bucket. That's connected to a commode.
That's right.
So you took a deuce in a bucket? Yeah.
Yeah, you dump the shit. No big deal.
Yeah, that's what people used to do back in the 1700s is they poop and pee in a bucket and throw it out the window.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm very disabled, so I have a commode, and he uses it because he's lazy.
Yeah, I don't feel like walking up the steps right now.
That's not funny. That is a severe behavioral disorder. You can just run up them damn stairs and go to the fucking toilet. I wouldn't use that fucking thing. Especially after she done set her fat ass on it. I wouldn't even use it if I was about ready to burst.
I want to smoke more weed. I don't feel like going up the steps.
We do. I just said I have a commode that is a handicapped toilet.
Whoop,
Yeah.
whoop.
Okay. I have a good relationship with Shani. It's a normal, good relationship.
Mental wounds not healing. Who's what we're to blame? I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off on the rails in a crazy train.
And look at her little hype man in the back.
To gang violence at an early age.
That's awful.
Yes, and his
God bless him.
His soul, and he's so fucking hot.
I'm not
He's super
attracted
hot.
to him.
To Lejeune?
No.
How?
I'm just not.
How?
I'm just not.
His face is so angelic.
I'm just not.
Okay, fine. You say he looks like Mekhi Phifer. You're kind of right. The S4C's right on my...
I'm just not.
Can we put the S4C
Andrea
and
became a
Lauren back down there?
member.
Yes, my love.
See, you're the producer
Aw.
with the most...
Andrea became a member. And you know what? Now I got to sing the damn song. Let's see. Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome, 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 welcome to our club. Welcome. Yay. Welcome. Yay. Welcome. Yay. Welcome. And welcome to our club. And then you'll see the custom emojis that I put down there. Be sure to use them because I spent a lot of time putting them together and thinking about what to use. So have fun with that. And there's going to be a Bad After Dark members only birthday special. It's going to happen on my birthday, November 1st. So it's a good thing that you got your membership because that's going to be the members only. So be there. Thank you for getting a membership. And you're awesome sauce, Andrea. Welcome to the club.
Shit. And Gary goes, my name's Gary. Could you teach me how to do OBS? Hey, my name's Gary. I want my Desert Eagle gun back. I want my airsoft Desert Eagle back, Gary. Okay, I have a good relationship with Shani. It's a normal, good relationship. I have a good relationship with Shani. It's a normal, good relationship. So stop telling me it's not love, because that's invalidating to me as a human being. It's abusive to say to me what you're Oh, Rev, what you think, what you're experiencing, you just think it's love. I mean, even G-Man did that to me.
It's not love. You're codependent.
He's like, oh, I know you're in love. Yeah, you're in love. You can't even see stuff. That's invalidating. That's like telling me that there's stuff going on in front of my face and I'm too mentally ill or whatever, or however they want to frame it. And I can't be objective, right? Because I have, like, you know, Stockholm syndrome or something like they tried to say about William and the boys. It's insane.
They must have done some really heavy duty work with them boys, because they managed to get them back on the straight and narrow. Kudos. Good work. Because Will didn't fall into her trap.
This stuff that's psychologically abusive, you're trying to put something on me that's not me. I'm telling you that I'm in. Huh? And you. Yeah. But this is mainly, I'm addressing specifically like emails and this type stuff. You know what I mean? They obviously do this to you too. But when it's directed at me, it's always break them up, put doubt in his head. You don't really love her. You're not experienced in this stuff. You're not, you know, with women and stuff. So you just think you love her. It's not real love. That is abusive and invalidating. And I just needed to talk about it. And I feel bad. I'm horrible for Shani too, because she needs to see this shit. I don't want it. So stop it. Just don't send me emails if it's going to be in the vein of Shani's abusive, you don't know it's abuse, blah, 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 and you need to get out. Just stop that, okay? Please. Because it's just not... I'm telling you, this is like... I'm putting a message out telling you how I feel about it. And if you really do care for me, I appreciate that you care for me. But I don't need that shit.
Neither do I.
And neither does Shani. Yeah.
I'm tired of being, you know...
Make me the enemy.
Yeah, and all I do is try to preach goodness and love.
You do. Charity.
So I'm done with it.
Yeah. Flash forward a couple years, and all the love you preach goes out the window whenever your son refuses to call you. Yep, it happened like that. It happened like that.
It's BS. It's abusive to you. It's abusive to you to have people constantly coming at you with all these different railing accusations, like Jesus said that they would do to the believers at the end, putting you before courts and everything, which has happened. It's just part of the walk, I guess, at this time. It's part of the trial, honey. See, your reward is with Jesus, so.
True.
You know, you're loved.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, and I love you deeply.
I love you too.
Yeah, and I want you to always remember that. With the BS that you see in my emails.
I know that.
Because you know I don't respond unless I show you everything I respond to.
Yeah, exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you see it all.
Same with you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know what you're doing too. Which is healthy. You know, because the internet's weird.
It really is. Like,
I could see a red flag from people with you, and I say, hey, honey, that person's weird. And you do the same thing with me. Like, hey, Jay, this chick's weird.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you're right. That every time, it's the same tone. It's the same tone.
We
want this for you.
Us.
Yeah. Who are you? We. Us. Who is us and we? And for us, it would be them. Who is them? You start sounding like a paranoid schizophrenic, but it's true, though. It's very weird, man. And there's women out there that, in my case, I'm talking. See, I made this to talk about me. I'm not leaving you out, Shani, at all.
No.
I'm talking about what I
What
have
do you
been
mean?
experiencing. They send these random...
What do you mean? No, Blue, you're one of the smartest people I know. One of the smartest people I know. How do you figure? You're probably the smartest person in chat. You're the most hot-headed person in chat, but you're also one of the smartest people in chat.
You've never seen it's pictures you've never seen of random women, and it's like, this isn't good for you. This is abuse. Don't you see it? And blah blah blah. And then whatever you need, well, I'm here. Blah blah blah. Like this, it's clearly coordinated because on my Facebook, and I got rid of that shit. It's gone. But it was flooded with this same type of profile over and over and over again. And I was like, what the hell is this? Are these bots or something? That's what I started thinking. I'm like being trolled by bots or something. But whatever. You know what that was about. It was very weird shit. And it was like all a game in my mind because I felt like it was like bot fake people. It was so weird. But I'm telling you, and I hope no one has to go through this, because this is like low-level celebrities stuff that you can get wrapped up in if you've been a streamer. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Because Shanny and I have been in a video. Shane Dawson.
You are not low-level celebrities, you idiot. No. No, 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 no. That'd be about like me calling myself a celebrity. Nobody knows who the fuck I am. Nobody gives a shit who the fuck I am. Knowing me is like reverse clout. Oh, you know her? You're not friends with her, are you?
It's been viewed by like, I don't know, 25 million people. So when you have that kind of visibility, I mean, that's really when stuff kicked off. We got swatted the night that came out. I mean, when you're viewed by that many people, it will change things in your life. And I think we've experienced that. Like when Shanny goes out, there's inevitably somebody with a camera taking video. That happens. I think they send them to Germany or something, because we're really popular in Germany. Germans love us. But I just want people to know that if you actually do care for me, and it's not just a ploy to get to Shanny to make her feel bad, that you're never gonna stop with that, are you? I could ask you to stop. All right, I could tell you that the reaction channels and like people like Draven's Crypt and those type of people are lying about her. Okay?
How are we lying whenever we show the video and just render an opinion? To take or leave. And there's been times when they have left my opinion. And then there's been times when they have changed my mind. And I've changed a few minds. Not very often, but it happens. See, this is an open forum, you idiot. I present the evidence as it is given to me, which is your video with your behavior, your words. I draw my conclusions, render an opinion, and my audience can render theirs. Most of the time we jive. Sometimes we don't. But we all jive on the fact that you're a loser, you're dumb, and none of this ages well.
They give you the clips of her out of context, and you don't even understand what you're really hearing, but, oh, listen, she used this word or whatever.
This isn't clips, stupid.
And you're just standing there going, okay, well, I guess that's bad she used that word, which it is, so I'm just going to hate her. And then you just accept all the lies about her. Like, for people like you, I'm requesting that you just leave us alone. And if you don't like Shanny, then just don't watch her and leave her alone and let her be who she is and let her do her live streams. Let her watch true crime or play a video game or talk to you guys. You know, that's really what she does. That's the extent of her content for now. It will include cooking videos and all that cool stuff down the road if, you know, we get in a better place and stuff. We'll be doing all that. But for now, that's what she does. Can we all just get along on that level and not get personal in false flagging wars and all this stupid stuff? Can we just exist? Okay, let's not engage in that stuff. Let's not do that, because at the end of the day, what YouTube is an entertainment platform. Otherwise, if you're in news, then you're news, okay? YouTube, by its nature, I would say, is live streaming opinion and entertainment. That's what YouTube is by its nature. So if we're going to be entertainers, and even reaction channels are entertainment, definitely, okay?
Yeah, that's what I strive to be, an entertainer. I never knew all this bullshit other bullshit went along with it. There's a lot of bullshit that does go along with it. You just never know about folks sometimes. And I'll just leave it at that.
It's for the lulz, right? That's pretty much that's the reason you're going to get from these people, why they do it. It's for the lulz. Okay, we want to make you laugh out loud. Okay, that's cool. That's what we want to do. What we don't want to do is be involved in your kids' lives. We don't want that. We don't want to be involved in your personal life unless we become friends, aside from this. We don't want to know these things about you, because that's called boundaries. Okay, and you'll say, oh, it's the internet, there is no boundaries. Yes, there are. It's called privacy rights. They still apply to the internet. Okay, that's God-given human rights, covered in one of the major amendments, the Bill of Rights. Okay, in the Constitution of this great country. Now start talking like a patriot. So, I made my point, but it's like at this point I feel like I have to watch, you know, Snoop Dogg's affirmation song every morning. Like I need to be affirmed in my spirit that I am existing with my sentience, that my consciousness resides in my body. Okay, this is Descartes shit. Do you know Descartes? I think, therefore I am stuff. Okay, I think he's very relevant always. Like, oh, if you get deep into philosophy, people like to start reading Nietzsche. Why are you reading Nietzsche? He was depressed. Okay, he was an extremely depressed individual.
Now he's trying to be a philosopher. Well, I guess Meatball's bored of me. She's getting tired of Rev droning on too. Why are you trying to be a philosopher? You've never read Nietzsche. I've never read Nietzsche.
Nietzsche, okay, and he has depressed philosophy. All right. Descartes is child's play. I don't agree. Okay, it's a very fundamental thing that specifically when you're depressed, you might not like hearing Descartes. And Descartes said, "I think, therefore I am." All right, I have sentience. I have feelings. I have emotions, and my feelings matter. Okay, I get better every single day. That's what I think I need to listen to that like every day in the morning, because I have people that are trying to convince me that my own emotional state and my own feelings are not the truth of my feelings, which is crazy. That's not normal to try and do to someone. And that's my grievance. Like, my grievance is that.
I'm making content and you're still watching because I make the fucking content.
Is that a pillowcase? Sure. Yeah, it's a pillowcase.
I know that's not how it's spelled. I don't know how. That's my best stab at pronunciation of the man's name. Nietzsche. Or however his name is pronounced. I've never read his books. I've never read his writing. I know nothing about the man. I just know he's a philosopher. That's all I know.
I'll say that. It's a pillowcase. Yo. Am I doing all right? No. I'm not doing good. I'm doing awful.
Hey,
How's it going?
irresistibly smooth
Trying to live.
toaster.
Trying to survive this world. This horrible world.
You know, I'll fully admit I am not well read. I am ignorant. I am uneducated. I barely squeaked by in high school and never finished college. So my education, to say the least, is lacking. Yeah, I was an A and F student when I was in school. I got A's in stuff that I was interested in and F's in stuff that I wasn't. I remember one semester I decided I was going to get all A's and B's just to show my parents I wasn't dumb. All I had to do was just do my homework. I didn't go out of my way to study. I didn't have to study hard. Just did my homework. And it just, everything just falls into place. And mom goes, "Why can't you do that every time?" So, I don't know. And after that semester, I just decided it was too much work and I'd rather just chase boys instead.
This dystopian world. Nice makeover? Thanks. Thanks.
I do have to say I like this look better than any of the other looks that Shanny's ever had.
I enjoy it. You sound like you have a
Hey,
cold, or maybe you just
Sydney.
woke up. No, just sick. A muffin? What about a muffin? Oh, I mean, hey, if you want to pay for me to get some coffee and muffins, I'm in. I'll go do some Dunkins. Ugh. Why do you feel like you're entertaining enough for that? And not a malicious, but I'd like a muffin too, and my life is pretty trash too. I could easily vlog and beg, but it's demeaning. Well, maybe you don't got the guts to do it, Nine Lives.
I was born in 1983 and I always e-begged.
I don't care. Ah, man. I got no story times anymore. I got nothing. No thoughts. Nothing. I am completely drained of all energy. Let me just say.
Let me see if I can get you a date.
You two got a combined IQ of porridge. Really? Really, Lyrics? How do people measure the IQ of porridge?
2023.
I'm just wondering.
Or 2020.
Can you please give me the scientific journal of when they measured the IQ of porridge, Lyrics?
2022
I'd really
or
like to see that,
2023.
just so I can know, if I do have like half the IQ of porridge.
Well, you're not bright. You just aren't.
Why are you all bunch?
If you were very bright, you'd be able to stand up on your own and take care of yourself. But you're not. You're not. You're just kind of dumb. You know, I thought being dumb would be the way to go too, but It's not the way to be.
Bundled up. Because life is hell. And I'm in hell, Krista. Would you like to join me? Oh. Well, hello.
Okay. Well, this is all I've got for now. I've got some things I've got to do. So, yeah, like I'm going to play some World of Warcraft and get in on some of those mounts that are in the Legion Rewind. I might stream that a little bit later. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me today. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Now, I might be streaming some World of Warcraft here in a little bit. Bye. Peace.